There are more than 1,500 artists entered in this year's Art Prize, and each one has created their art for their own reasons.
And tonight, 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso joining us again with one of those stories. This is an artist, Steve, that says Art Prize saved her life.
That's what she says. Her name is Heidi DeWinter. She says she was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 8. And now the disease is taking its toll on her body.
So I started in as a child knowing what I was going to do with my life, and everything has always revolved around art.
Faces of the Deep Woods. It's DeWinter's first Art Prize entry, and from across the room, it was the eyes that grabbed me.
I won't do anything else until the eyes are absolute perfection.
The window to the soul, that's what's said about eyes. They are perhaps the artist's greatest tool.
The day the Art Prize opened, I went to the eye doctor that morning, and they told me I was going blind. You know, I was angry about it, but you can spend a lot of energy being angry. So you can take that energy and focus it on being mad or being sad or accomplishing something. And for me, it was really important to accomplish this.
In the last 7 months, diabetes has put her in this chair. 4 surgeries and more trips to the doctor than anyone should make. The entire time she was preparing for Art Prize.
You know, just painting and getting ready for Art Prize probably saved my life. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Many people who have sisters, brothers, fathers who have diabetes have literally sat down and talked with me about it. And it's meant a lot to me to be able to sit down and talk to them.
And as I watched her do the wheelchair equivalent of pacing, it became obvious Heidi DeWinter is not one to sit still, and definitely not someone who gives up.
I'll never give up my art, whether I go blind or not. I mean, I'll do sculpture. You know, I'll do something.
All of Heidi's artwork is for sale, and she's donating a portion of those sales to the American Diabetes Association. You know, guys, I've got to tell you, this story really hit home with me. You see that handsome fella there on your screen? That's my dad. Yep, he was in TV news too. Shocker, huh? He was probably in his late 40s when he was diagnosed with diabetes, and for the last 25 or so years of his life, we watched as this horrible disease robbed him of everything. It cost him a promising career. Little by little, it stole his legs, his kidneys, and eventually his life. But you know, there's real work out there, and there's real hope, and there's real progress being made, and the American Diabetes Association is amongst those groups that is leading that charge, and I think Heidi and I both would really like to see this monster wiped out in our lifetime.
That's true. So many others as well.
Yeah.
And she's giving some of what she makes on her artwork to the foundation.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And it means everything to her. And she says, I'm in for long haul. No matter whether I lose my sight or not, my art will continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
Thank you,
great
Steve.
story, Steve. Thank you.